guys, welcome to my channel, A Life with Laura. I want to thank everyone for viewing my new video, my very first YouTube video. I just wanted to do a quick introductory video of why I started A Life with Laura. Tell you a little bit about my journey, and hopefully you all can join me on it as well. Stay tuned for all the details and more. Hi guys, again, welcome to my channel, A Life with Laura. I'm super duper uber excited about this. So I just wanted to do a quick introductory video, like I said, of the reason why I started A Life with Laura. To jump right into it, 2020 was probably the worst year for, if not all of us, the most of us. And which means I had my fair share of tears last year. So I had two major events in my life that happened pretty close together last year that kind of rocked me to the core. And I am a very spiritual person, so that honestly has helped me a lot. Like, the place I was in last January, February, compared to me now, February, what's today, the 24th, I would have never thought I would have been here without my spirituality. But I also found creative outlets for me to get out of my depression. However I was feeling, like I was introduced to creative planning from a good friend of mine prior to the events happening, prior to 2020. And I just felt like that was a setup for me to be able to have something to look forward, to use, I should say, in 2020 after those events happened. So I not only started back, I should say, creative planning heavy. I started journaling. I took up therapy. I feel like a lot in our culture is, Black people don't go to therapy. We don't go and tell our business, but it has been helpful. It has been so helpful. So I decided to start A Life with Laura because I had made so much progress, spiritually, mentally, physically. I'm working on. I had made so much progress. Even when I didn't, I should say this, I should go back a little bit. Even when I didn't feel that I had made as much progress, I did feel like openly talking about my situations, whether it be with a friend, a family member, or my therapist, really helped. It helped a lot of times. Now the negativity that takes over your mind, just to get it either out of your mind and out your mouth, or from your mind to a piece of paper, really helps. So that was the starting process of A Life with Laura. I kind of wanted an open platform, a safe platform for not only me to be able to share my journey with you guys, but also for anyone to share their journey with me. And that's why I put in my about section, hey, this is my journey, and why don't you come join me? So I wanted to start this platform, a public platform, so that, people can see, hey, I'm not alone, or, oh, she did this, maybe I can do it. Because I'll tell you, this time last year, I did not think I was going to make it. I didn't, I don't know, it was just super crazy. Like, I was in a really dark, so I've never found myself in that dark space, that deep of a dark space before. But then I saw myself, like, and I can't even say within the process I saw myself coming out. It would be like months later, and I look back like, oh, I didn't think about that today, or, oh, that didn't sadden me for 12 hours today. But it started off little steps. Like, I used to pray and be like, okay, I don't want to think about this situation for 2 hours of the day. And it would happen. And then next week, okay, for 3 hours of the day. And then it would happen. And not to say, every week I went an extra hour, but I just started seeing slow progress like that. But it wouldn't be until I look back. I do feel like our greatest storms make us, our best person. And whew, I tell you, 2020 was my storm. But I do honestly feel like I am coming out so much better on the other side of it. I feel that I'm a better mother, a better friend, a better sister, a better, my spirituality has gotten a lot better. I'm better with myself, and I'm in this, I don't want to say selfish, but it's not selfish where I'm being mean or petty or harmful to others. It's selfish where if saying yes to you means saying no to me, and that no brings harm, like I have to be okay with saying no. I was not okay with saying no before. Like I was a people pleaser, and still kind of am. And I wanted everybody to be happy with everything that I did, everything I said. Like I wanted to make other people better. If someone was going through stuff, I wanted to be there, like genuinely. I genuinely care for the people that surround me, but I noticed that I was leaving myself behind. And so when 2020 hit, it's like, that's when I realized, like, I've wrapped myself up in so many other things and people. I forgot about myself. I forgot to say, hey, Laura, are you okay? So now I'm in this chapter, season, era, whatever you want to call it, where I'm okay with saying no. Like, I love the people around me. My support system is crazy, okay? I love my support system. I don't know what I would have done without them last year. Like, everyone around me, especially immediate people around me, they rose to the challenge, baby. And I was a challenge, okay? They rose to the challenge and they were there. But like, I feel so much better now. You know, they've got me over the hump, and I feel like, like when you, for those parents who, you know, if you're not a parent, you may know, when you take your kid, like you raise your kid when you have them at birth, of course, and you raise them for 5 years. They get to 5 and they go to kindergarten. And then you have to watch them go into the world on their own. Like, I feel like that was me. Like, 2020, like, everybody surrounded me. They picked me up. They, physically, mentally, spiritually, they ran to my rescue, like all of that. They fed me, they cried with me, they wiped my tears, they helped me around my house, they helped me with my kids. And I feel like I'm finally in a place where it's like, okay, Laura has flourished, and now everybody can, like, go to their places, go to their separate corners, or go and work on themselves, or go and continue to live their lives without having to worry about me. And I'm sure some still kind of worry about me, but I do feel in a much better place. So I kind of just wanted to share that with the world, in a sense, like I said, on a public platform. And maybe people who are going through something, maybe if it's just one person that can be like, you know what, I was feeling this, but you helped me. Like, I've done my job. Like, and that's all I wanted to do with this channel. So with this channel, I hope to bring you maybe one-on-one conversations. I hope to address mental health awareness. Like I said, I feel like in the Black community, it's frowned upon or not really talked about to be okay mentally, especially the woman, the mother, the wife. So I want to address that. Like, hey, it's okay to not be Superwoman. I will definitely be sharing some of my creative planning ideas, some of my creative planning plans. Also things just in the life, like I said, it's a life with Laura. So you'll just get to peep into my life. And like I said, I get to tell my story the way I see fit. I get to live and make my story the way I see fit. So even if it's something from me cooking, or a wine I may be enjoying that week, or if I'm not enjoying that week, if I'm having a bad week, like, I'm going to be open and honest and transparent with all of that with you guys. Also, if I'm not a big, most YouTubers, they're on with, and they have their hair laid and their makeup on, that's not me. I love makeup. I'm getting into it. I'm still practicing, but I'm not a person that wears makeup every day. I'm not a person that'll run to my vanity like, oh, I need to. That's not me. Like, I've lately gotten back into lip gloss, a lip liner, and a lip gloss. I will be good. My face doesn't do really great with makeup anyway. So sometimes you might see me barefaced. Sometimes you might see the new pimple planet that's sitting on the side of my cheek. Sometimes you might see the new dark spots that's formed under my chin. Whatever the case, because that's just who I am. Like, you're gonna see me as if you saw me on the street. So I would love to be beat every time I record, but I know that's not possible. A little bit about me. I am a single mom of 2. I have a boy and a girl. I am a nurse. Yeah, I love the people around me. Like, I don't know if I can stress that enough. I am super close with my parents and my sister. I have a couple friends that's really near and dear to my heart. Yes, I have family members that I'm super close with. So I have a good team around me, and to, you know, hold me up, and I vice versa, I hold them up. So like I said, I just wanted to share my reasoning for starting this. It's just a journey that I'm going on. I have not completed that journey. I am still currently in that journey, and that's why I asked for you to join me on that journey. So again, thank you for joining me on my channel. I can't wait to bring you so much more content. I can't wait to hear your feedback, negative or positive. If it's negative, keep it respectful. I just can't wait. I can't wait to get this thing started. I can't wait to show you guys. I just can't wait. I'm super excited. And like I said, I'm new at this, so with my videos, my words, if I'm talking too fast, let me know. If my words slurring together, because I found out that I tend to do that, let a sister know. That's all I ask. And I'll get better as I keep going. I'll get better with more of your guys' input. So thank you. So of course, I have to say, hit that subscribe button and that bell for the notifications when I make new videos. Thank you guys, and welcome to my journey on A Life with Laura. Bye.